Helldivers 2 is no walk in the park, especially when you're up against the automatons. Today, we are going to change that. We're breaking down a build that'll have you dominating automatons from mid to helldive difficulty levels. We're getting into all the details and also talking about ways to tweak it to fit your playstyle. Don't have the railgun because you're not level 20 yet? No worries, we've got stratagems for every level to get this build to shine. Welcome to Insightful Gaming, where we've got all the gaming builds and guides you need. If you're into what we're dishing out, hit that like button and share your build ideas in the comments. If your idea grabs our attention, we might just feature it in a video with a shout out to you. For those new here, I use text-to-speech technology since I can't use my own voice. Also, feel free to join our Discord if you're looking to team up in game or be in one of our videos. A huge thanks for all the support and understanding. Your feedback and suggestions keep us going, so keep them coming. With intro out of the way, let's get into the build, starting with armor. You can grab your armor through the Helldivers Warbond system or the Superstore. There's a current glitch with the armor, so we're leaning towards light armor for now. Though, it's interesting to note that heavy armor felt way better against automatons, and I'm not quite sure why. Facing automatons is tough with their relentless attacks, so you'll want armor that really protects you. I suggest looking for armor with extra padding or fortified perks. Extra padding ups your armor rating for more protection, while fortified cuts down gun recoil by 30% when you're crouching or prone, and boosts your resistance to explosives by 50%. Also, keep an eye out for the Democracy Protects perk from the Super Citizen Edition. It's not essential, but it's a fantastic perk that saved me countless times. Moving on to primary weapons, and just a heads up, we're skipping the breaker shotgun for this setup. Though it's top-notch, we're shining a spotlight on other weapons that excel with the right setup. We're opting for the Defender submachine gun, a standout S-tier choice with a massive mag and virtually no recoil. Its one-handed operation lets you switch to your heavy weapon super fast. The real game changer here is pairing it with the Ballistic Shield, making you nearly invincible to any non-explosive fire. Throw in heavy armor, and you're a walking tank. You could go for the breaker shotgun as an alternative, but then, skip the Ballistic Shield for a shield generator pack since breaker is two-handed and won't allow shield carrying. For your secondary, start with whatever you have, but aim to get the P19 Redeemer. Even at level 50, it's my go-to secondary. It's best for taking down light armor enemies, perfect for use during primary weapon reloads or when you're out of primary ammo. Now that we've got armor sorted, let's dive into the core of our build stratagems. These are your go-to tools on the field. First up, we're pairing the SH-20 Ballistic Shield with our Defender submachine gun, unlocked at level 12. This shield covers you from the front when used with the submachine gun. When wielding a heavy weapon, it hangs on your back, offering some protection from rear attacks. Remember, it's a one-hand weapon exclusive shield. Aiming switches to a box window in first person, so you might want to stick to third person. Keep in mind, if you fall down and roll over, you will drop the shield, so make sure to pick it back up. This setup excels against automatons, but switch to a shield generator pack for bug enemies. If you're not there yet level-wise, consider the Guard Dog Rover, a drone armed with a laser rifle offering 360-degree coverage, great for dealing with smaller targets. Another higher-level option is the Shield Pack Generator, available at level 20. It's like a personal bubble shield that guards against stuns, bullets, melee attacks, and more, effectively doubling your survivability. The shield generator is a solid pick, but if you're not using the Ballistic Shield, maybe switch to the breaker shotgun. Also, keep in mind after taking so many hits, the shield will go down, and will recharge in few seconds. However, with your Ballistic Shield, it doesn't go down. Next, let's talk about the Railgun, an absolute game changer in my loadout. This weapon is your best bet against any armored enemy you come across, ideal for knocking out chargers or bow titans with just a few shots. Not everyone knows this, but the Railgun has two modes, safe and unsafe. Toggle between them by holding the reload button. Safe mode dials the power to about 70%, but switch to unsafe mode, and you're hitting nearly full power. Just a heads up, hanging onto a shot for too long in unsafe mode could lead to an explosive mishap. For the new players who are not level 20 yet, you've got plenty of choices. The expendable anti-tank stratagem, available at level 3, is a solid pick for breaking through armor, equipped with two heavy-hitting charges great for dealing with chargers and armored foes. I still see many people running this in high-difficulty content like Helldive. And if you've leveled up a bit, the recoilless rifle, which you get at level 5, is an even better choice. It's a step up from the expendable anti-tank, giving you more bang for your buck against tough targets. Alright, let's gear up with some heavy-duty offense for our third stratagem. We're talking about the 500 kg bomb stratagem, basically the mother of all bombs. If you've upgraded your ship right, you can launch 2 of these monsters back to back. And the best part? You can rearm them, which is a massive advantage. This bomb wipes out whole areas or deals serious damage to tough nuts like Titans. It's my go-to for cleaning house in a big way. Just drop it, make a run for it, and by the time you glance back, it's like the place never existed. Think of it as your personal hell bomb with off-the-charts damage. Just make sure to warn your team before dropping it to keep friendly fire incidents to a minimum. To turn this bomb into a real game changer, focus on ship upgrades. Start with the liquid ventilated cockpit to slash your stratagems cooldown by half. Then, add pit crew hazard pay to cut down rearm time by 20%. Cap it off with the expanded weapons bay, and you'll get an extra use of your stratagem, giving you 2 shots of the 500 kg bomb plus rearming capability for pretty much endless firepower. This setup is unbeatable, offering non-stop explosive action. Wrapping up our stratagem lineup, we're going with the Eagle Cluster Bomb stratagem. This one's a game changer. The deal with powerful stratagems like this is they're often limited in use, and the Eagle Cluster Bomb is no exception. You get 4 shots to clear the field, but it packs a serious punch with its instant call-in and short cooldown. It's a lifesaver in tight spots, especially on shorter missions where you're swamped and ammo's running low. Thanks to its quick cooldown, you can unleash all your Eagle Cluster bombs in rapid succession, practically cleaning the slate in under a minute. And don't forget, you can rearm your Eagle strikes. So, if you've only used up half your charges and there's a lull in the action, topping up to have all 4 ready for the next skirmish is a smart move. Switching gears from the Eagle Cluster Bomb, you've got a couple of other solid choices. One standout is the Orbital Laser, a total game changer with 3 uses and a mere 5-minute cooldown. This bad boy can take down bow titans or clear a bunch of armored enemies without breaking a sweat. Save it for the really tough challenges. It's a key part of my arsenal, except on defend missions. The best part? This laser keeps on going, zapping from one enemy to the next, leaving a trail of destruction. Just be careful where you point it, as it can easily wipe out your team by mistake. To really max out your orbital laser, you'll want to invest in a couple of ship upgrades. Kick things off with the targeting software upgrade from your bridge ship modules, to slash the laser's deployment time by a second, making it almost instant. Then, dive into unlocking 0G breach loading to cut its cooldown by 10%. Heads up though, you'll need to have the exploding shrapnel and more guns modules unlocked to access the 0G breach upgrade. Alright, that's a wrap on my build video. For the ease of use, I will bring it all together for you guys. We are using any armor with fortified perk. For our primary weapon we are using the Defender, and the secondary weapon, we are using the Redeemer. Our stratagems lineup includes the Ballistic Shield pack, Railgun, Cluster Bomb, and the 500 kg bomb. Some other good low-level options are Recoilless Rifle, Expendable Anti-Tank, Guard Dog Rover, and Shield Generator pack. Hope you had as much fun watching as I did making this. If you liked what you saw and want to support the channel, don't hesitate to smash that like button and hit subscribe for more killer Helldivers guides. Thanks for tuning in, and happy gaming!